Hey guys, it's Freddie Tech back with another video from CFL-TECH. I hope you're doing great. To start this video off, now what we're looking at here today is Tubi, and we're on our Chromecast with Google TV device taking a look at this app. It is a very popular free streaming app. It is owned by Fox Corp, and we're going to look at this here in a moment. Now they have over 240,000 movies and TV episodes, which it claims is the biggest single library of any premium content on any one video streamer. So that's very impressive. And when we looked at this app several months back, it did look very impressive, and we do use it as well. So they have quite a bit on there. So if you're a cord cutter, this is one of the apps to look at, one of the services. Now they're looking to expand into the UK this summer and other parts of Europe. So they're definitely growing, and this new logo they say is more uniform and it represents the brand better, and it's ready for expansion with this new look. So let's go ahead and take a look at the app here. And what we're going to do also here, we're going to go in here and listen to the new intro, and then we'll mute the sound on the TV so we don't have any other issues. Once we get into the app, there is content that loads, so there's a concern of, copyright and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and launch it here and see what we get. Should take a moment here. So there you have it. So let's go ahead now and mute the TV so we don't have any problems with sound. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go to the home section here. Now you have this menu on this left side. You have your profile. You have a kids section, search, home, my stuff, categories, networks, Espanol, and settings and exit. So we're going to go ahead and take a look here at home. So this will be the main page, of course, it makes sense. Then you look up top, you have For You, movies, TV shows, and live TV. So that's nice. They have this little menu here up top. So let's go ahead and take a look. We're going to go at home first. So at home, you will see featured. So with that, of course, this is the top featured content they recommend. So quite a bit here already once you first get into the app on the home section. So very nice. And you have recommended. So you have all these different movies. Now they have a lot of older movies on here. If you want to watch some older movies you haven't seen in a while, this is a great app for that as well. So they have a lot of good old shows. So you see here, just by going through this list, you see what's listed there. You have Columbo, you have Annie there, Richie Rich. So they have a lot of good, My Girl, that's a great movie. So a lot of good titles right off the bat here. Then you have recommended channels. So they have 24/7 channels on here. You have Dateline 24/7. So if you like Dateline, you're a fan of that, they got that 24/7. You have Mr. Beast from YouTube. And then you have Anger Management channel, that's interesting. And then you have, let's see, Unsolved Mysteries from Film Rise. Then you have Reels, Famous and Infamous, so that's really interesting. They have quite a bit just on recommended channels alone. And there you have Nosy. Nosy's everywhere. They are nosy. They are on pretty much every platform these days. But if you like Jerry Springer and you like a lot of those older shows, you have some court shows on there, that's the channel for you. And you have, let's see, you have continue watching. Now, when you go to continue watching, that is because you are signed in. So it gives you the option to continue watching on whichever app you're on, whichever device that is. If you watch it on another device and you're signed in, it does sync. So that's really nice once you have a login. And the login, to create a login is free. There's no charge whatsoever. You don't even need a credit card, so that's really great. Then you have movie night section here with all movies. So if you just want to go through here, just see what they have, browse the movies, you probably will find something to watch because there's so much to choose from. That's what makes this app really great. And then you go news on Tubi. So you have local news that it aggregates in. So that's nice to see. So you have that. You do have some national stuff as well. You have some Euro news as well. You have Cheddar, USA Today. Then you have most popular. So if you go down, let's go down the list here, not spend too much more time on home. You got an idea of what's going on. So you have my list there. We added Gilligan's Island. So that's good to see that you have the list there saved on the home section or For You. So let's go ahead and take a look at the live TV. So when you go to live TV, it does bring up a guide, a grid format, which is really crisp and clean looking. So you have all of these channels here that are free. So you have MLB, Play Ball. It's not the MLB network, so don't mistake it for that. You have NHL, retro recaps, games of the year. You have the NFL channel, which is not NFL network, but still NFL game re-airs. So if you like the NFL, you have content on here as well. It tells you how much time is left in the show, which is nice. So that's good to see with the guide. It's in sync very nicely with the time. And then you have ABC News Live. Look at all these channels here. So you have national news. So we're going to scroll down. You'll see the left menu there will change as you go through each little section of the guide. So it tells you now sports on Tubi. Quite a bit in sports there. That's impressive as well. So very nice. And then you go down, you have, let's see, we're going to get to MyEntertainment next. So there you go. All these options are here available. Ebony TV. Let's see, that was Grit. So we're in classics. So if you go up, there's a few more titles. Fox Soul. So that's really good. That's a popular channel. Then you have classic TV coming up here. You have Filmrise Westerns, Grit. So quite a bit here. All free. Carol Burnett, Johnny Carson, The Rifleman. Wow, some good stuff. Baywatch. And then you go down here, you have comedy. You have anger management. Again, that's an anger management channel. You have LOL Network. So if you want some laughs, you got stand-up comedy and stuff like that. Great. Then you have, see, Buzzer. So if you like game shows, now we're in games and competition. So look at these options. Game Show Central. Then you have Supermarket Sweep, The Biggest Loser, The Masked Singer, Fox. So you have the Fox content on here, of course, because it is a Fox-owned app. So they will have a lot of Fox titles. And then you have, let's see, let's go down to Lifestyle. So there you go there. Antique Roadshow. Then you have the Bob Ross channel. If you like the paintings of Bob Ross, The Joy of Painting, there you go. They have Welcome Home channel, and that's Warner Brothers. So they have Warner Brothers content on here as well, which is really good to see. Then you have Cinevault. Look at this. You have some more movies, so free movies in the guide as well. So that's really nice to see. So this stuff is always running 24/7. So it's your local. It's like having cable or satellite in a free app. So really good. And let's see, let's go down here. Sci-fi and supernatural is next. So as we go down, reality has a lot. Reality is a very popular topic or genre. Then you have sci-fi and supernatural. So we're just going to go through the list here real quick to finish this section off, as it'll take a little bit of time with all of the content on here. As you can see, look how long it takes just to go through the guide. So with Tubi, if you haven't tried it, this is definitely one that's recommended to try from CFL-TECH. Look, you got Fox Weather, you got Fox Sports there. Let's see, you have some of the same. You have some Spanish titles there or channels. Then you have Fox 5 New York, News 12 New York, Fox 11 LA, Fox DC. So a lot of Fox, of course, again. So you have even ABC Action News. So they do have ABC on here as well. So they really work well and play well with some of the other companies to get their content on here. Well, it makes sense to get, because of the advertising, you do what you got to do as a free app. So you have My Stuff. So when you do sign in, you do get to save stuff to My Stuff, which is really nice. And then you have the categories here. So if you go in, you have all these categories. Look at this, 1980s comedy. Let's go in that real quick. There you have a bunch of shows. You have Real Genius. You have See No Evil, Hear No Evil. You have Mystic Pizza, Baby Boom. And look at these titles. Easy Money, Married to the Mob. So there's a lot of older 80s movies that are funny. So you have quite a bit in here. No charge. Of course, there's ads. It's ad supported. But someone's got to pay for the free content, so you don't have to. So that's how it works. But not bad. So let's get out of this. And you see, let's just browse through the other categories here. As you can see, quite a bit. British TV, British Crime TV, Classics. Look at this. It just continues on and on and on. So this is why the app is extremely popular and doing well and continuing to grow, especially now overseas later this summer. Then you go here, networks. So they have all the categories by network. So not bad at all. Not as much in the network section. That may grow. And then you have the Spanish section as well. So there you go. So there you have a bunch of titles in here as well, which is really nice. So look at this. It continues on. Look how far down this goes. Nice. Good amount of shows. You have even Hell's Kitchen in there. So you can't get away from Hell's Kitchen no matter which section you're in or which app you're in. Gordon Ramsay is just about everywhere. And then you have settings, but we won't go into there. Let's go into kids real quick. Now, kids will bring you to Tubi Kids, which is a separate section. So when you go in here, you're in home. So you see here you have Annie, and you have Paddington 2, then you have the Emoji Movie, and it tells you here it's expiring in 7 days. So they do let you know when it will expire. So that's nice to know. You have the Smurfs also, Smurfs The Lost Village, expiring in 7 days as well. Dennis the Menace, that's not expiring anytime soon, but that's on here as well. So when you go into kids, you have quite a bit here. Look at this. If you have children, this is a great app for that, for plenty of entertainment for your kids. Never run out of shows to watch or movies. Baby Shark, there you go. So when you go into kids, you need to hit exit kids to get back to the regular Tubi. So there you go, now you're back in Tubi. So there you go. Tubi is a great app. So what are your thoughts on Tubi? Are you currently using it or now maybe going to use it, being you saw this video? So put your comments down below. Hopefully this was helpful. And if it's your first time here on the CFL-TECH channel, please hit that subscribe button. It lets YouTube know you love the channel and let CFL-TECH know as well. And it's very much appreciated. Also hit that notification bell so you know when the next video drops from CFL-TECH. We'll be back with more videos like this and other content, media news stories. So stay tuned to the channel. Hit that subscribe button again, like we said earlier. Freddie Tech will be checking out this one. Soon to be back with another. Take care.